I'm here at the Rio Theater in Monte Rio, California. I'm actually in the projection room that almost no one gets to see. They are doing real film right now and having to upgrade to digital. So we're going to be talking with Don and Suzi, the owners of the Rio Theater, to find out how we can help save the theater. So how long have you been doing movies? When did you first start doing movies here at the Rio Theater?
1993.
1993. Well, it was before that. It was still a theater, though, right?
Yes, the movie started as a theater in 1950. The first theater was the summer of 1950. It was started construction in 1949 by Sid Bartlett across the river. He owned the market. He wanted to come over here and spend most of his money. So he did. He came over here, yeah. And then the first flood came in 55, and he was done.
Oh, man.
Then he sold the place. And there was several owners in between, and went into foreclosure there in the 70s, and in the 80s there was a group came in and bought it sight unseen off the courthouse steps. And then it was being ran by a fellow who had the old carbon arc projectors in here. That's 2 projectors.
Okay.
And believe me, that's something you don't want to do anymore. It's just crazy, because you have to be up here the whole time. So when we bought it in 93, we got rid of all the old equipment and spent all our money on the upgrade.
The upgrade, right, yeah, and you say the upgrade now.
And laughed at him because nobody could buy his old projectors. Well, guess what? The only thing we can salvage is all of our speakers. We upgraded to digital sound to make the ground shake, and we have a big woofer back in the back to really, make it a good experience. But with this new an improved system, it makes this room and me a moot point. We're dinosaurs. We're done.
Oh, yeah, the Jurassic Park dinosaurs,
Jurassic Park dinosaurs, exactly right. All film is history.
So now you're needing to upgrade and go digital because the movies aren't available anymore for you to play.
No, that's the whole system. It's not only they're not available, it's parts, it's people that know how to fix them. It's the whole economic realm in the movie industry is done. There is a new realm, but that's not for people of my age usually. Usually it's because I've met a lot of them here on the deck lately. They've came by and just gave us all their luck in the world, but it just isn't happening.
Wow. So right now you are in the process of getting some money.
We're trying to upgrade, get rid of this stuff here. We're trying to it costs us $60,000 because, like I said before, we've done the sound system. Now we need a projector and a new soundboard, which is how you get the sound from here to there to the speakers out there. That's what we need the extra 60 for.
Wow. So today you actually are having a fundraiser, and you've been doing these fundraisers ongoing, right?
Yeah, for about 4 or 5 weeks now. It's every Sunday. It's been a fundraiser. This is the second to the last. The last fundraiser comes next Sunday, where we have bands and
fun.
And all the rest of it. We're keeping our fingers crossed, and we're not there, but we're not in breathing room yet. You know what I mean? It'd be a lot better if we could get a little more breathing. Then I could tell the technician, yes, it's all a go. We're back in business again. Do what you need to do with this stuff here and get us up for the summertime. Get us going again. Because we've been in business for 63 years. That's what this show's run. And
we want to keep that going.
Sure.
So, I know the community, this is an important part of the community.
They are. The community has supported us 110%. There's just not enough of the big bucks in this community. And the unfortunate thing is it needs to get out to the world, because this theater, I know my cafe in this theater, we meet people from Asia, from Europe, from all of the countries, because we just had an advertisement from France. A France magazine came over and did a video over here. We had one from Germany a couple years ago.
Wow.
Over there, they have to have 6 weeks off.
Well, that's tough,
It's
what are you going to do with 6 weeks?
That's what I'm saying. They come over here and they say, come to Monte Rio, But as soon as you go to San Francisco, take a bus ride and go to Monte Rio.
And you want them to come here.
Well, I know they do come here. And it's a place for them to sit and unwind and look at the beauty. It's not a place, if this doesn't make it, unfortunately, the county really wants us out here to be low-income housing. And it's just not right. This is a tourist. This is a stress-free zone.
I like that.
It's stress-free. It's not only tourists for the locals, for Sacramento, San Francisco, and all over the United States. This is a worldwide stress-free zone. You come here and it's stress-free. I mean, we all have our hate-free zones, but this is stress-free. It's a special place.
Well, I love it, and I can, in talking to you, I can feel the passion that you have. This is such a unique place. We did a little tour down in the theater of your mural that goes all the way around the whole theater, which tells the story of kind of the history of the building and of Monte Rio. And that is just so cool. And then you also have the running fence, Christo's running fence, a piece of the running fence here on your ceiling.
Tons
here.
of Sonoma County history.
Yeah, exactly. This is an amazing place. You can really feel it.
Good.
I like that.
I'm so glad, because I do. As the generations go by, they're not going to realize the little dots gone, or the little scratch marks gone, or the dust before a switch change is gone, but I will. And like I said earlier, I can't do it. I don't have the energy to sit down I have too much energy to sit down for a movie. So this room up here, I can come and sit in my chair, and my baseball gloves are up here, and I can just do relaxation, just to listen to the sound up here, and it's total darkness, and know everything is running fine.
And hearing that tick tick.
Yeah, the whole click click, the whole system's running fine. It's just it's a soothing. Most people like seawater and all that. No, I would rather have a nice piece of equipment that's running, and I can feel it. I change the oil on it. I dust it. I hands-on. I can't hands-on a computer. I have no idea what it says. Keep out. Don't undo this. I got like a new computer system here. It says, do not adjust. Well,
You've
why
always
am I
adjusted
here then?
everything.
I don't know why I'm here. If I can't adjust it and fix it, if it breaks, why am I here?
You're going to have to do a recording of your sounds.
Yes, to bring
so
it home
that you
at
can
night.
bring it home at night.
Sleep at night. Yes, indeed. I'm going to have to do something with this whole.
Well, I have a feeling, as everything goes cyclically, here we are. There's going to come a time when people are going to be looking for these things, and all of the theaters are going to say, we're doing retro films.
Well, I'll tell you what, I hate myself getting rid of this equipment
I'm
because
sure.
I really want to do that. Once in a while, I need to, do this right here, what we're doing now.
Right.
And without use, this is my problem. Without use, this is fine and dandy because it has oil and I can warm it up. Without use, this computer system gets a film on it with a mold on it. I mean, you have to erase things off and do things. Right. It's just, it's a whole new era that I'm going to have to step into.
You're going to have to step into, yes.
Indeed.
Well, we're hoping we can raise a lot of money and keep you guys in business.
I hope so.
I'm really excited for you.
And we thank you very much for coming.
Absolutely.
Yes.